delivery.
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out...
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not gonna start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reaver.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reaver hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
Ah, hello. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. I hope everything is in order.
Not exactly going your way, is it?
Come.
Want some more of that?
There's supposed to be a storm today.
That's the ticket, lad.
I just looked away for a second. Yay!
Woohoo!
I can tell you can handle a gun, but can you handle me?
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character.
Out you go, silly juice. Out you go.
It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committing, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila! Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Soon. You will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed apart. Bring out the hobs!
You can say what you like about hobs, but you can't dispute their dress. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward. That hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. Oh, that hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did.
Tougher than they look. These ugly things are tougher than they look.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Oh, it looks like one of our brave rebels is taking a thrashing from someone half their size. Good hit for the valiant rebel there. Dear me, I hope there are no miners in the audience. That hob is getting a little bit frustrated now.
I hate getting anything this shit. One more left.
The little critter got a good one in there.
Just me, or do they feel squishy when you hit them? Get away from me!
That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. Go on, little fella. Give him a good smack.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence. Chop, chop.
Have been stopped, but it will never stop unless it gets stuck a few more times and goes over.
I'm gonna kill Reaver if I survive this first.
Oh, what a shame! Cut down to the prime of death.
Not a bad strike for someone inflicted with such rampant rigor mortis.
We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Information League is getting strong all the time. Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating. The satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
Just die, will you?
It's a Hollow Man massacre!
Oh, I hope that wound isn't a grave picture. I know. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again. What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable. And you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about Hollow Men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, we'll let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
That bullet's specially for you!
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one. It was his first day as well. Come on, honestly! Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money! It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore.
Yes, very good. Keep it up, and I will feed you beer. I believe that is your victual of choice.
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. I'm loving it. I could watch this all day. Don't think you'll be able to walk straight for a week after that here.
Hey! Stop it!
Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
Don't you know how to block, mate?
Easy!
moving.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
I should have brought some marshmallows. Whoa! Never seen that before.
With more grace this time, if you will. This is not a common slaughterhouse.
Fight back, you wimps! Rebels versus mercenaries. There's got to be a game in that. Copyrighted by yours truly, Bowie Hatch.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
You're just making them more angry, you know.
What's beneath those eerie helmets, do you think? A beautiful face? A misshapen monstrosity? I'd rather not find out, truth be told.
I'll slice your head if you have.
It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel. Ooh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do.
You really have to concentrate to hit one of them.
She could not pirouette away in time. How tragic.
I encountered these lithe little fighters on the edge of a desert. They weren't easy to box up, I don't mind telling you.
Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. Our rebels may have finally met their match. Fingers crossed. I think I'm in love. If you make it out alive, Booby Looby, my room's on the second floor. These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. A fine block, if you like that sort of thing. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen, I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
Whatever is under that suit. Getting outdone.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? Well, ain't ya? But I like that in a What? Hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Brute have any idea how hard it is to find good staff. Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
Be happy. What are they?
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. And now, that is no way to treat my guests.
Reassuring to see they can feel
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. I hope you find it amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored. How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois marines? Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even. That's it, my hirsute guests! Dig in! Dig in! Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts!
This is the last party I take you to.
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The King's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark.
come back!
Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone Resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.